I'm Dr. Vijayalakshmi, working as an associate professor in the Department of Basic Science in Vishnu Institute of Technology, Bhimavaram. In this video, I would like to give guidance to write your curriculum vitae, which is a detailed biodata or resume. Key points discussed in the CV are guidelines for writing CV, types of CVs, tips, parts of the CV, do's and don'ts, and model resume. Curriculum vitae is a summary of a person's academic and professional history. You need to notice that your CV sells you to a prospective employer. The challenge in CV writing is to make your CV more appealing and attractive than the CVs of others who are competing with you for the same job. To meet this challenge, your CV must be presented professionally, clearly, and in a way that showcases you as an ideal candidate for the job. It should reflect that you possess the right education, skills, experience, behavior, attitude, and morality that the employer is seeking. Effective presentation of your CV demonstrates your ability to communicate in a professional manner. Guidelines for writing a CV are: before beginning to write your CV, put yourself in the shoes of the prospective employer by writing down a description of the person the employer is looking for. To do this, first look at the job advertisement carefully and note down the academic qualifications, skills, and experience that the employer wants. Pay special attention to job requirements. Closely examine your educational, curricular, and extracurricular activities and achievements. Make a list of the projects that you have handled independently or as a member of a team. Now match this information with the listed requirements and prepare a blueprint of your CV. The better the match, the more likely you are to be called for an interview. Your CV must be neatly printed or typeprint should be appealing to the eye. The placement and sequencing of information should be attractively designed. Subtitles should be easily visible. Do not cram too much material on a single sheet. Give your contact details such as the address at which you are presently living, a telephone number that will always be answered during business hours, and your email address. Be sure to clearly list your academic qualifications and your work experience if any. With regard to your work experience, give details of organizations where you worked earlier with dates and responsibilities. Mention any other job-related skills. These include computer and language skills that you think will add value to your CV. A CV should present you in a positive light. This can be done by highlighting your achievements and capabilities. Use action verbs rather than nouns, adjectives, and adverbs to describe your experience and skills. Mention any areas of expertise, for example, budget planning, to tell your prospective employers about your professional skills. Your CV should not only say what you have done, but it should indicate that you have what it takes to excel in the position concerned. However, do not exaggerate and mention things that are not true. Avoid giving information that is not relevant to the application. Personal information such as marital status, family, and hobbies are strictly optional unless asked for. Do not use a single resume for a variety of jobs. Now, types of CVs. Depending on the job profile, there can be many types of CVs written in different styles. I discussed two of the more prevalent styles. First one is chronological CV. In this type, you write the history of your career in a reverse chronological order, beginning with the most recent items and moving on to the earlier items. As this is the most popular and conventional approach, it is the easiest to prepare. This type of CV provides a detailed, comprehensive, and biographical sketch of the candidate. It therefore works well for traditional students who wish to present a good all-round mixture of education and work experience. However, experienced people do not like this because it emphasizes such factors as age, career breaks, and work experience that may not suit the job applied for. Second one is skill-based CV. This CV relates your skills and abilities to a specific job or career by highlighting the skills and achievements that matter most to the job that you have applied for. The factual, chronological details of your education and work history are subordinate in this kind of CV, which focuses on the skills and achievements that match the job profile. This works well for high achievers whose education and work experience are not directly relevant to their application. Your CV should start with the heading Curriculum Vitae or your name and contact details. Next one is objective. It varies based on the job title you are applying for. It should be a short and cute sentence or a phrase. You may write a few high impact statements that describe the kind of a person you are and what roles you have played while you were studying. These statements should reflect your personal strengths most suitable for the job that you have applied to. Then write the projects you have handled throughout your study to highlight that you are fit enough for the advertised job title. Write your academic qualifications in a chronological order with the percentages respectively. Spotlight your skill set, which can highlight your hard work in getting a command on the subject. In achievements, write compact, impressive statements highlighting your major achievements with facts and dates so that the prospective employer may verify them if she or he wishes to do so. Then focus on your personal traits like your life skills such as adaptability, goal setting, communication, leadership skills, etc. or personal details that is your wish. Last point is other information. Here you need to mention 2 or 3 references who you know you either as a student or a colleague. For your convenience, I have provided one of our toppers' CV here. Do remember the following points while writing your CV. Your CV should ideally be under 2 pages. It should not become a booklet with multiple case studies, stories, etc. Understand the job role and company you are applying for and make changes to your CV accordingly. Customize your CV to fit in with the role. Information on your CV should be concise and to the point. Never ever include false information in your CV. If you get caught during the interview or background verification stage, you may face dire consequences. All the information should be laid out clearly. Do not cramp it to put all possible information at one go. Make your CV modular. Use short paragraphs, bullet points, and simple language to convey your message. Be positive, put yourself confidently, and highlight your strengths. Pay attention to the font size and layout of your CV. You need to use the same font across the document and do make use of highlighters, bold, italics, etc. to emphasize on the points you want the recruiter to focus. If you are sending your CV by post or by email, remember to send it along with a covering letter. A great CV should relay to the interviewer that you are the right person for the job in few minutes. Having said that, a reviewer spends very less time on your CV before he considers or trashes it. Thank you. If you like my videos, don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe my channel Vishnu English Professor.